Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna. Today is a what sold in May video for you. It is day four of the June daily vlog, and we're going to talk about what sold Posh Canada, what sold Posh US. Like I alluded yesterday in yesterday's video, Posh US did pick up a little bit. It got to the point where it's fairly normal, which is really good. I still want to take my Posh US and like really build it so that it's like double what it's normally doing. And I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's just not going past a certain level and consistently staying there. So I am going to focus on that, in the next coming weeks. Posh Canada, it kind of died a little bit last month, but you know what? That happens sometimes. I know that when I list consistently, I share list, I do everything I'm supposed to be doing. It does help. So we'll see if I can focus on that this month and see if it makes a difference. All right, so we're going to start with Posh Canada and what sold. I only have a few on each because I am sticking to the little bit shorter of videos for the month of June, just so you know. The first item I want to show you is this Karl Lagerfeld dress. It was a really pretty little black dress, V-neck, with these really interesting sort of lace puffed sleeves. It's been in my closet for a while because I just did not want to get rid of it. I just wasn't really ready to get rid of it. It sold for $42. I don't remember where I bought it. It has been that long. Chances are I didn't spend more than $8 or $9 to buy it to begin with. So I'm happy with the $42 and that it's gone and somebody's happy with it. The next item I want to show you is this vintage overcoat. It was a really nice, good quality overcoat. It sold during one of the hottest weeks of the month, which is interesting to me. It did sell for $42, and again, it's been in my closet for quite a while. Again, it was just one of those pieces that I didn't want to purge. I wanted to keep it, so I'm really happy that it sold for $42. It was interesting that it did sell during a hot spell, but you know what? It just goes to show you that it doesn't matter what's in your closet. It could sell at any time. I did sell a torn sweater as well for like $20 in the middle of May, which was really hot. So I'm happy with that as well. The next item I'm going to show you is the Simply top that it was in a recent haul. I paid $6.64 for this at my local Value Village. Simply is a Canadian brand that's very sort of slinky in material, like a nice heavy jersey. This was a tiered tunic, short sleeve. It sold for $40. I'm really happy with that. I actually picked up a similar one in the same color that I just listed, so I'm hoping that'll sell fast as well. The next one I want to talk about is this doll. The brand is Maple Leah, which is a Canadian version of American Girl. This is the Saila, Saila doll. She's an Inuit doll. She sold fairly quickly for $50. I picked this up at Value Village at 30% off Seniors Day for $5.59. I happened to be just by the doll section because I am looking at dolls. They do sell for me, and the worker came out and put her on the shelf, and I grabbed her very fast. So I was really happy with that. It is important what doll she is, what the name is. If you can get as much information as you possibly can into the listing, that does help. The last one I'm going to talk about for Posh Canada are these Cole Haan loafers. They were a bins pickup. I think they've been listed for probably at least 6 months, maybe 6 to 8 months. They were a bins pickup, like I said, and they sold for $45. I'm happy with that. A bins pickup selling for that much? Awesome. All right, Poshmark US. So like I said, it did end up picking up. I know we talked about that I was sharing manually with my Posh US, and it seemed to be making a difference. And right now, Posh US is on automatic because you know what? I don't like sharing. It's annoying, and I don't like doing it. And I want my sidekick sharing my stuff because it's a task I don't like to do. So I'm sort of going back and forth. So right now it's on automatic, but when I did go to manual, maybe just doing something different did help. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that sold. This sold the last day of the month. This is a Johnny Was sheer sort of tunic dress. It sold for $42. Now there's a couple of things with this item. Number one, I sourced this off of Posh Canada, and I used Posh credit that I won in one of the contests. So technically it was free because I did not spend any of my own cash. Technically. So it sold for $42 US. So I'm really happy with that. However, this sold, I think it sold Thursday or Friday. And the buyer messaged me on, I want to say Saturday night or Sunday, and asked me, she put a comment actually on the sold listing and said, this isn't showing up in my orders. Did I buy it, when it hasn't been shipped yet? And I wasn't sure what she meant by that. And I went to answer or reply to that comment, and every time I did, the comment disappeared. Like, it wouldn't stay on the sold listing. It wouldn't stay in the reply. So I was like, okay, what do I do? I messaged her on the order. I messaged her in a bundle. And then finally I went on to her Meet the Posher and put a comment there as well, saying, yes, you did order this. Yes, I'm shipping it on Monday. And then I went in after it was shipped and said, it is being shipped today, whatever. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. It was an interesting kind of thing. I'm glad that it sold, though, for $42 US. I didn't pay anything for it, so I'm happy with that. In fact, everything that I sourced from Posh Canada, Johnny Was, that I sourced from Posh Canada, has sold on Posh US. So I can continue that. If I get credit, I look for Johnny Was because it sells really well on Posh US. The next item I'm going to show you is this J. Lindbergh jacket. This was definitely a bins pickup, and it sold for $65. And it was a 5-star rating, everything, so I'm really happy with that. I was a little concerned with this one because nobody was looking at it. And I was like, okay, is it that obscure of a brand? And it's just one of those sort of niche brands that people, cult followings, that's what it is. I don't know, but it did finally sell, so I was really, really happy with that. The next one is this Betsy Johnson weekend bag. This sold for $48, and a friend gave this to me to sell. She's going out of the business, so she gave me a whole bunch of stuff. I don't feel right about that, and I do want to give her something, so don't tell her. I'm thinking that the more, because I have a few of the things that there are listed, and they're good things. So once they sell, maybe I'll take it out for lunch or see if she wants the cash for it, but don't tell her, okay? Anyway, the last two I want to show you just because they were a little bit different. The first one is that little maple leaf child baby jacket, the windbreaker, did sell for $17. That was a bins pickup, and it was so freaking cute. I was so happy when that sold, just because. I don't know why. And I actually went to California, which I think is really interesting. The last one I'm going to show you is the free sort of sleeveless cropped hoodie shirt. That was a retail arbitrage. I paid $4 or $5 for that Canadian, and it sold for $25 American. The retail arbitrage is doing all right. Some of those items sell really good. Some of them are just sort of sitting, but we'll see how it works out in the wash. You know what I mean? So that is what sold, give or take, a little bit, in May. Again, it was okay. It's not great. June is so far, knock on wood, turning out to be pretty good so far. It's only day 4, but things are selling, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so tomorrow is Wednesday. What am I going to get going tomorrow? So tomorrow is a gym day, so I'll get up, go to the gym. I do have a few more things I want to steam, but I also need to get some more photographs. I want to do at least 10 to 15 photographs, because that way I can list on Wednesday. I can also list on Thursday, because Thursday's a busy day for me. I won't have time to take photographs. So at least 10 to 15 photographs. I have to retake one of the photographs I took the other day because the lighting was just terrible. And this is a black item, and I want to make sure that it's photographed really well. So I'm going to add that in with my retakes as well. I want to at least list 7 of those items. That way I have 7 or 8 to relist or to list on Thursday, which I'm happy with. I have to go to the post office and run some errands, do some house stuff, get some groceries, do all my good stuff in life that has to be done that nobody really talks about. The real life stuff that you have to do. All that gets done tomorrow afternoon, and I have to pack any U.S. orders that I have because Thursday I go to the cross-border shipper. Those are the things I want to get done. Did I get done my Tuesday things? The things that I told you I was going to get done? I listed 9, which I think I said I was going to list 10. I have my list here. I was going to list 10. I did list 9. I only listed the 9 because one of those photographs just did not, it was just not good enough for me, so I didn't bother. Excuse me. We did go to Value Village and I did pick up a few things, so I was really happy with that. And I'm filming my What Sold video, so I did everything I was supposed to do today. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I did okay. So far, this video a day and keeping me accountable is really helping because I don't want to come on here and say, yeah, I did nothing. Anyway, that is it for today. It is Tuesday. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.